Hello everybody, I'm Slick and Von Slick here again, and this is the fifth tutorial in the basic series on Elite Dangerous. And today we're gonna make some money. Basically there are three ways to make money within this game. Well, there are more, but I'm gonna cover three. The first one, of course, is doing missions. You can pick up missions at spaceports, and the missions contain hauling people around or getting special objects from space or those kind of things. And when you get back, you get credits. The second one is mining, the one we're gonna talk about today. And the third one is just flying around and go to unidentified signal source or USS sources. We're gonna cover those later on, but today we're gonna talk about mining. Mining is probably the most easiest way to make money. When you start in the game, I think you will start in this system that's LHS 3447. If you go to the map, you have these things. Those are the belt clusters, and as you can see there are 6 near me, and those belt clusters contain rocks with which you can mine. The only thing you need basically is a mining laser, and also you need the, let me see if I can find it, the refinery. There it is. The refinery, if you shoot at a rock with a mining laser, lumps of rock will come off and they contain stuff. And what you do, you pick them up in your cargo scoop. I will show you later on. Every ship has a cargo scoop, and then when you have a refinery, it will be put in the refinery into the hopper, and you can select what to refine. Pretty basic, pretty easy. I don't find it very fun because it's very static, but you can make a lot of money. For instance, when I was training for this tutorial, I picked up some silver and I picked up some gold, and the silver was worth 4500 credits and the gold was worth almost 8000 credits. So it is a very good way to make some money in the beginning. Okay, how does it work? Well, you have your mining laser equipped, you have your refinery equipped, you fly to a cluster belt, and then you find a big rock and you just start shooting at it. And if you are shooting at it, you can see that it is hitting, and there it goes. The first lump goes up, and this is a thing called Bertandite, and the amount of Bertandite in there, it's 15.17%. In fact, I know that the last time I went here, the Bertandite gave me gold as well. So you can choose to pick it up immediately, or you can just start shooting, and hopefully more bricks will come off. There you go. As you can see, it's not the most fun thing to do, but it does make money, and I know players from this game that made literally millions of credits with just mining. Of course, you are in the Sidewinder. I only have space for only, oh, my mining laser, so let's just load it up. Only for 4 pieces of cargo, but I will show you later on. What you will do when you are picking it up, you will select what you want to refine. Most things you can pick up have multiple resources you can choose from, and you must choose which one you want to gather. Okay, my mining laser is empty again. So just deploy your scoop. I have it on a voice attack command, of course. Deploy scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
With the target targeted at what you want to pick up, you see a little bracket coming up over here, and that is you're aiming for your cargo scoop. The only thing you have to do, you see In the middle you see my target, that's a little bleep over there, and you just fly into it and hold it at the cross. And this can be pretty tricky, I must say. I'm not very good at it. Don't fly too fast, keep it in the middle, and there we have picked it up. If we now go to the cargo, you'll see that you can choose from Bertrandite or Gallite. What a good idea to do is go to the nearest station and write down a couple of these things you can find, like gold, Bertrandite, Gallite. Which one is the most gives you the most credits when you put them in. I'm just going to the Bertrandite, and now it's refining. As you can see below it here, this is the current thing I'm refining. So every rock I pick up and contains this, it will automatically take it out of the resource and put it in here. The Gallite I don't need, but my refinery I think in the future you can have more refinery bays open. If I tap this one to refine, it says no spare bins in the refinery. So I guess when you get a bigger refiner, you can retract multiple things at once. For now, I just have to vent it, and then we just select. Oh, that's a high in the FSD wake. We cannot scoop that on up. That is a high FSD wake as well. Where are my? There we go. And again, you already see that the Bertrandite is refined instantly. Gallite, we cannot use it, so we vent that one off. And basically, this is it. So I will just keep on continuing until this one is 13.6. You have 100%, and if you have 100% full, we're at 40% now. You get one cargo capacity full of Bertrandite, and when that happens, you are making money. Keep it in the middle. %. So when it's 100%, I'll come back. Okay, what I wanted to show you is what happened in the meantime. As you can see, I'm still in the Bertrandite with 54%. I picked everything up I could pick up, and what happened is I think the rocks can deplete at the moment, because I was shooting at the same rock I was mining at earlier and nothing came out. So I took another one, and the problem is now that it's giving me a totally different resource to gather. Let me see that. It's now giving me an indite, so I took a lot of chunks out of it, and let's pick this one up and see what's in it. So that's why it probably is a good idea to have a refinery with multiple bays. And if we go now, you will see that it doesn't contain Bertrandite. So I'm gonna vent the Bertrandite and mine for indite, because there is a lot more around it. I don't know if I did something wrong. Oh, that's a Laken. But it just seemed to happen. So I'm gonna try and fill up my hold with I cannot find any resource. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna fill up my hold with indite and come back to you when I'm finished. Okay, so welcome back. If I go to my cargo, you will see that I have one part of indite, one quantity of indite now in my cargo hull. So next thing what I'm gonna do is gonna go to a station and then show you how to sell it. Be right back. So welcome back. I filled up a couple of more cargo spaces with some mining. Just shooting it. Let me concentrate on landing first. Then I will show you what I got. Touchdown. So, if we look at my cargo hold, you will see we got the indite I show you, and I also got 3 pieces of gallite later on. You probably will notice that the less expensive minerals are easier to find. I got some hold on some silver, and then the rock I was mining went depleted itself, and only had 64% of silver. And with the refinery I have that can only have 1 mineral at a time, I had to vent the silver out and get some other things. Okay, so we go to Starport Services, and there you have the commodities market, and basically it shows you everything that you can buy and you can sell. And as you can see, let me scroll down, you'll see here that the gallite I have 3 pieces of is worth 1746 credits, and the indite I have is 1894 credits a piece. Select this one, then here you see sell, click one sell unit and submit transaction. Select these 3, how many you want to sell. I want to sell all 3, and there we will have. So we made up in a half hour 6,000 to 7,000 credits. As you can see, the Bertundite I was mining before that depleted also is worth 2200. Palladium, sometimes you will see palladium in other rocks, so sometimes a rock will come up that has multiple minerals you can gather, and the palladium is 13,000 credits a piece. Gold I talked about earlier, 9,000. So you can go through this list and see which one is making the most profit of. As you can see, silver is a lot and palladium is a lot also. So keep that in mind. That's it about mining. It's a great way to start and make some credits. As you can see, I've been doing this for an hour and I made almost 20,000 credits. So it's a reluctant way to make credits. And if you have bigger ship, better refineries, then it's much easier and you can go on your way on health. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It's one of the basic number 5, and the next one I'm gonna show you is how to go to USS or your unidentified signal source and see what's happening over there. I'm Slick from Slick here. Thank you very much for watching. Leave comments if you like on YouTube. I will reply to them as soon as possible. And for now, see you in space.